Fremantle for Helen Norton's art charity auction for the Autism Association of Western Australia. So Helen, why is it that you decided to have an auction night, donate your art for charity for the Autism Association?
I was approached by the Autism Association of West Australia to see whether I'd work with them on raising funds for their community clubhouse. And the obvious idea was to actually put on a function here at the gallery. And I've got plenty of artwork and it's an easy thing to do to help out.
And this is Russell Thomas, and he's the Executive Manager of Employment and Community Options for the Autism Association of WA. How are you tonight, and what are your expectations for this evening?
My expectation is to raise money for adults with autism to have a clubhouse that they can access. People with autism, especially people who have fairly good verbal skills, often find it really difficult to communicate with who they call the neurotypicals, the average person like you and I, because they're very concrete thinkers. And so when people with Asperger's get together, they actually like communicating with each other because they can talk about two completely different things, be interested in what each other's talking about, not interrupt, and not buy into who's having the best conversation and who's not.
Hopefully everyone's in a very generous spirit, and it's not so much, well, it's about the art, but it's also about people's generosity when it comes to charity auctions. So hopefully everyone's going to dig deep and enjoy actually picking up some art as well.
And do you have any ideas of how much can be raised from today's auction?
It's hard to know until everyone arrives. So yeah, you sort of just check out the bulges in people's pockets and see how deep their wallets go. But sometimes you can be very, very surprised how generous some people can be.
And how did you hear about today's auction?
Well, we work at the Autism Association, so we heard about it through work.
We do see the clients, and I think it'd be really, really great for them to have somewhere like this. I think it'll make a huge amount of difference. They'll have a really nice space where they can relax and enjoy themselves. I think it'll make a huge difference to their lives.
Item number 9, the dogs. We're looking at a value of $800. Sold for $450. Can going, $350. Sold to you at $350.
How did you feel tonight when?
I loved it. It was great. Everyone was incredibly generous. Everyone dug deep and did the best that they could, and I bought a piece, so I'm incredibly happy about that.
How are you feeling after your wonderful purchase tonight?
I love this picture. I love the other print that we got, the etching, so yeah, really happy. Really happy to have the pictures and really happy to have contributed to the Autism Association.
Here's Joan Mechanica, and she's just purchased this wonderful piece. Tell us, how do you feel about your purchase?
Oh, look, the moment I saw the painting, I knew I actually had to have it. And I think the reason why it means so much to me is that, first of all, I love the imagery, but I also love the title of a hero. And when I think about people with autism, I think about everyday heroes and about people who get up every day and live with a very, very difficult disability and try their hardest. And this painting really depicts people really working at it. And I think, so I'm really, really delighted to have this painting. I love the colour. I love the vibrancy of the colour. I'm just captivated by it.
How do you feel about your purchase tonight?
I'm very excited about my purchase, thank you very much. Yeah, and it's great to be contributing to such a fine cause.
Now, the piece was actually valued at $300, but you paid almost double for that. So why is that?
Well, I think, again, it's about contributing to a wonderful cause, and that's really what I wanted to do. And it's not so much the value, it's the cause.
Now, Russell, $11,000 was raised tonight. How do you feel about that?
Considering my target was 6.5, 8, I am over the moon. I'm absolutely happy, and it just means that we can buy better quality equipment, better quality facilities for the clubhouse, because that's what it's for.
Thanks, Russell.
Thank you. My pleasure.
This is Naomi Drysdale reporting for Undercurrent.